Hi, I'm Vanessa from SpeakEnglishWithVanessa.com.
And I'm her husband, Dan.
And today we're going to be eating some wonderful things. Let's get started. Are you hungry? Do you have a sweet tooth? Well, I have some good news. My husband Dan and I went to a local bakery in our city where we chose 7 amazing desserts. And we want to share them with you.
Yeah, I hope you're hungry.
Yeah, virtually share them with you. So what I would love for you to be able to do during this lesson is to immerse yourself in English. You're going to have a quick little visit to the bakery where we buy these, and then we're going to be talking about what we taste, what it smells like, the different textures. Just a chance for you to feel like you are in an American home for a couple minutes, enjoying yourself, learning some new vocabulary and phrases. Are you ready to get started?
How could I not be?
Let's do it.
For this lesson, we're going to actually play a little game. We are going to compare 2 similar style of pastries and decide which one we like better. We'll rate them 1 through 10, and we'll also say between the 2 which one we like better.
This is my favorite kind of game.
Indeed.
Yes. All right. So we're starting off with the 2 that we think are maybe the least exciting, but still could be really
This
sweet
looks pretty
and
exciting
tasty.
to me.
So in front of me, I have peanut brittle, and it looks kind of crunchy, kind of thick. It's got peanuts in it.
This is very American.
Yeah. So what about for you? What do you have?
This is English toffee. So it is obviously English style, sweet, kind of crispy, crunchy candy.
Caramely kind
Caramely,
of thing?
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's try it. Which one do you want to try first?
Let's try this one.
Okay. I'll try the big piece.
And traditionally you'd eat this with your fingers, so
Yeah.
let's give it a shot. Very buttery.
Yes.
That's the first thing that comes to my mind, butter.
I feel like I expected it to be chewy, but instead it's more crispy. So the inside, the caramel on the inside is pretty crispy.
I'd say perfectly crispy.
Perfectly crispy.
Perfectly.
Wow. So you're going to give this one a high ranking probably?
I don't know, let me try the other one
Well,
first.
if you had to guess what was on the outside, what would you say?
I think pecans?
Pecans? Okay.
Some kind of nut is on the outside.
Pecans, maybe all walnuts. Definitely chocolate. So it's kind of like a sandwich of those things with caramel in the middle. All right, you want to try the peanut brittle?
Sure. I'm going to take this huge piece.
Okay. When we bought these at the bakery, I didn't really want to explain, oh, these are
Oh, this one's hard.
for us, but we're not going to eat them all. Anyway, we just bought a lot of pastries. I felt a little bit embarrassed.
This one's crunchier.
Oh.
Whoa. I haven't had peanut brittle in a long time.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't think I've ever had real homemade peanut brittle. I've only had the kind it comes in like a little candy wrapper. It's kind of like cheap Halloween
Yeah.
candy.
They're pretty similar.
Yeah, I feel like
This one has more of like a candy taste to it.
this makes me feel like I need to brush my teeth immediately.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Maybe we should have started with this one last.
This one's more like buttery and crispy, and this one is more crunchy, candy. Probably made with corn syrup, I imagine.
Maybe. I don't know. This is a local bakery, so I'm sure that they're trying to make it as nice and smooth and
More authentic.
authentic as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had to choose between the 2 of them, when we go back to this bakery someday, and these were the only 2 pastries available, or they're not pastries, but sweets available.
They're very similar to me
Yeah.
as far as like how much I like them.
Oh, that's different for me.
I don't love them, so I'm gonna say
Let's
You know what?
let's point.
Point?
Yeah, point at 3, 2, 1, and point.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, really?
I'm going with the peanut brittle. I don't know why. It just like has the peanut flavor just kind of smacks you in the face, and I like that.
I think I'm not a fan of how much it will probably stick in my teeth.
Yeah, this is going to stick in your teeth too.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to stick in your teeth, but it's less crunchy, and I really like this.
This one's crispier.
Crispy on the
It's
outside.
close to me, but
kind of creamy on the
I'm
inside.
going to say 7 for this one and 6.5 for that one.
Oh my goodness, okay.
We're getting exact.
Okay, well, I'm going to give this one a 5.
A 5! Ouch!
It's still good. This is a spectrum of amazing desserts. And this one, I would buy it again. I probably would not buy this one again.
Ooh,
I will
burn.
still eat it over the next couple days.
See, I'm going for a second bite.
But I feel like this one...
Plus, I'm an American boy, so I gotta like the peanut brittle.
I think it's the chocolate. The chocolate on the outside of this is just an extra touch. I'm going to give this one a 6.
A 6, okay.
It's still kind of low rating, but I know that these probably...
You're setting the standard. She has got a baseline.
Yeah, I know that the other desserts will probably be better
We'll
to
see.
me. All right, let's go to the next pair.
Okay.
Okay. The next pair of desserts that we're going to taste are similar styles again. I have a chocolate pot de creme.
Chocolate.
It looks like it's completely chocolate, some whipped cream on top. There's a blackberry and a blueberry with a little sprig of rosemary.
Yes, and this one is kind of similar, except it's not chocolate. It's Swedish Cream.
If you're from Sweden, let us know if this
Yeah.
is actually a Swedish dessert.
I've never been to Sweden, and I don't know if this is a legit Swedish thing, but it's got this sweet cream, and then it almost looks like a yogurt, and then jelly, raspberry jelly, a raspberry, and I guess another rosemary sprig.
Yeah, I feel like I've had this one a lot with blackberry, but I've never seen them make it with raspberry. Maybe it's a seasonal thing. So let's give it a try.
I just wanted to change the color up.
I think we should try this one first. Again,
Okay,
because I
that's
think
fine.
the chocolate might be more of an overpowering
It's going to be
taste.
overpowering.
Yeah.
I think we've had both of these before.
I don't know if I've
gonna
had
give it a shot.
this one. Dan used
Let's go
to
with
work.
Swedish Cream.
Dan used to work at a chocolate shop, so we had a lot of different types of chocolate.
This looks really good.
Cheers.
Should we like cross arms? Romantically?
Might be a little messy. That's
Oh.
so amazing.
This is way better than peanut brittle.
Yeah, it's crazy
That's really
because
good.
this cream down
like
here,
this.
it looks like it should be just yogurt, but it's not too sweet. Well, it's very sweet, but it's not too
It's pretty
sweet,
sweet.
at least for my taste. And the jam on top is so smooth and tart. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
think
it's
that
very-
the berryness of it is great.
Obviously, it's very creamy, and
Yeah.
I like cream. What can I say?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna clean off my spoon and try the chocolate. Maybe I should.
And I don't always like
refresh.
fruity kind of desserts, but this has just like a layer of tart jelly or jam on the top, and that really just hits the spot for me.
Yeah, it doesn't feel too heavy, especially if we go to the bakery and share this.
Yes, I
It
feel like I
seems
could
a
eat
good
this whole
shareable
thing. I could eat the whole thing without getting sick.
Oh, that's a good thing.
That's a big thing for me. Too much sweets makes me feel sick.
Yeah, I mean, we don't eat sweets that often except for today. And usually if I go for a dessert, usually I go for something that's chocolatey, but I've bought this one more often than this one. So I'm curious now how this one will taste after
Gotta
that.
clean off the spoon.
All right. I'm going to try
Is
some...
that gross? Probably.
Yeah, no one likes to watch other people eat stuff.
That's what we're doing in this video.
Well, I guess the...
People don't like to watch people eat stuff.
I mean, like chewing and those sounds are always awful.
Oh,
Do you want to cheers?
whoa. A lot thicker.
Yes. This one feels a lot lighter. The texture
Wow.
is really
It's
thick.
almost like mousse.
Yeah. It's even thicker than
Thicker
a
than
mousse.
mousse.
Like between a mousse and a brownie.
Oh. Both these are really good.
Are you cool if I eat this whole blackberry?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll eat the blueberry.
Okay. I want to try it with the chocolate
Are we
because
supposed to eat the rosemary? Or is that just
This is a
purely a
big
garnish?
I feel like they added the berry for looks.
I'll try it with a little bit. Just. Oh, you know what? It actually tastes good with it.
Oh, yeah? What happened to it? Oh, it's on here. Maybe I'll try it too.
Like it added a little something.
Okay.
I got it on my fingers.
I think the berry is a stronger taste to me than the rosemary.
Yeah, the blueberry was really good with that too. I don't know about the blackberry, but
Yeah.
all
I
of
love
the
berries.
all the little additions they had here really made it taste a lot better.
Yeah. What about that raspberry? Are we going to fight over it?
Yeah, you can have it.
Okay.
I gotta save space.
You got to say, oh yeah, we've got a lot of desserts coming. Well, I feel like they know what they're doing as far as the garnish. They know what will look good, and they also know what's going to kind of give it that extra edge.
Yeah, I feel like I thought this was gonna be the clear winner when I tried it, but now I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
They're both so good.
Maybe I'll have to try this one again. I think that
Gotta try coffee with it. All
I
right,
think I could never order this one by myself because it's too rich.
I gotta try this one again.
It's rich in a good way, but it's too rich for at least me to handle the whole cup by myself.
Dadgum. I like both of these.
But I could probably handle that by myself if I was forced to. Yeah, I need a sip of my tea.
Oh, they're both so good. Okay, I'm gonna say.
All right, we got a point.
Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1.
I still pointed to the opposite one. So why do you like that one the best?
Well, it was a last minute decision. I don't know. Just the thick, creamy chocolate.
Yeah, if we were
it just
sharing
like
this,
really got me on that last bite. It was really good.
I feel like
Also, all the garnishes on it tasted really yummy. I mean, both of them were really good.
I would
It's a tough
rather,
decision.
if I'm going to have something thick and chocolatey that's not cake or a cookie, I think I would rather have hot chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Like
I'd take this any day.
A
over
rich
hot
hot chocolate instead of this.
chocolate. I thought we were similar.
Well, in this
Maybe
way,
we're just like
you
opposites
can have this
attract.
one and I'll have this one.
All right.
I feel like this one suits me better
Game
because it feels lighter. We got a lot of desserts to come. It's a little bit lighter, and
It is a little lighter.
I think that, yeah, something about it, the fruitiness and the creaminess is still better. So if I had the option to buy one of these again, I would definitely buy this one
All right, we got to rate them.
over that one. Oh,
I'm going to say, just so I don't, go too crazy here, 9.5.
whoa, that's a little crazy. Oh, okay.
And this one is a 9. There we go.
Oh, you still like this one at a 9? Okay.
Yeah, I really like both of them a lot.
Okay, I think I would say this one is probably an 8.5.
Vanessa's actually reasonable.
Well, I'm just waiting because the other...
Well, the next time I really love something, it's actually going to be rated 11. So
Oh, you're going to go above the scale?
yeah, I'll just go above the scale.
Cheating. I think the thing is we have 3 other desserts that I've never tried before, and I've tried these before, or at least this one before. So I want to leave some room on the scale. I think this one, I would
Hey,
say
I left room. 0.5 is something.
8.5 and maybe 7.5.
Ooh, that's an insult
Well,
to
it's,
this fine dessert.
it's still better than the other 2 as far as what I would like to have if
Way
I go
better
to the
than the
bakery
Brill,
again.
yeah.
All right, let's go to the next pair.
All right, for the next round, we have cakes. And we have a classic American cake. I don't know if it's only in America, but this is carrot cake. And it doesn't really taste like carrots in my experience. It
Carrots
just tastes,
were killed in the making of this, though.
Carrots were destroyed in the making of this, but it just tastes like a sweet cake.
Yep. And this is a chocolate fudge cake. I don't know what exactly makes it fudge, except it's really dense. I would just call it a chocolate cake.
Yeah.
But I know that this one probably has like a cream icing, and this one, most likely, the typical pairing for icing with carrot cake is cream cheese icing.
cheese.
So if you ever had cream cheese on toast, it's like a sweet version of that. I must be honest, for my whole life, carrot cake has been one of my top favorite cakes. So I'm
Oh.
curious how this bakery
I
will
feel
do
like-
carrot cake.
If the last round was any predictor, I'll probably like this better
Oh, because it's chocolate?
because it's chocolate and fudgy.
Oh.
It's probably going to be pretty similar.
Okay. Well,
We'll see.
Which
Let's
one should we try
start
first?
with the chocolate this time.
Okay, sure. Let's see. Got to get some icing. Oh.
Got to go all the way down. Ooh. This is a big cake.
Rich. And this is one slice of cake. I feel like if I were served this slice of cake at a birthday party, There is no way I would ever finish that, but half of this, I could probably finish that. If it was a special occasion.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Only pretty good.
Yeah, I like the cream better.
Oh, all right.
Guess it's me. Let me try it again.
I'm going to try just the icing because I'm curious. It's very dense icing. It's not fluffy. It tastes almost like
so dense,
a brownie has been spread. Maybe that's the fudge part. Like the fudge
it's like
icing.
fudge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the fudge part on the top.
Whew, that's really rich and sweet.
That would definitely make me feel sick after eating it.
Yeah, it kind of tastes almost like dark chocolate. It's really sweet.
That's good, though.
But it doesn't taste like milky.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's try this one. I gotta prepare my palate.
I know, yeah.
All right, tea and coffee. Whew. This one looks like it also has some nuts on the back, so we should add in those little garnishes.
This one is crumblier.
We're using our child's...
Shh, these are dessert forks.
Yes, we have dessert forks because we're fancy. No, these are not dessert forks. We're not fancy. These are our toddler's forks, but we thought they would be cute and small for desserts. All right, you gotta try some icing.
Whoa, I tasted ginger.
Really?
Pretty sure there's ginger in carrot cake.
That's amazing. It has so many different flavors that hit you. Like this cream cheese icing, not too sweet, not too overpowering. I can tell you love it.
It's just okay. That's fine, but it's
I
crumbly.
feel like the cake part of it, I'm going to try just the cake part without the icing. The cake part, there's some, look, like some raisins and maybe dates.
It's reminiscent of like a Christmas fruit cake, which has a bad reputation for being nasty. But that's usually like really thick and really like wrapped in a bag.
And it's been sitting in the fridge for like 3 months or something.
This has a very similar flavor though, but just better textures.
Yeah, I don't specifically taste carrot, but it's hard to put your finger on exactly what the taste is except for
cinnamon,
nuts, cinnamon.
Do I see coconut?
I think there is coconut flakes in it.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
There's a lot of different flavors. I like the dried fruit in it, like the raisins or maybe some kind of like dried plums maybe.
To me it tastes kind of like a cinnamon roll with fruit in it and a sprinkle of disappointment.
A sprinkle of disappointment.
It's just not as good as...
Okay, so I can imagine which one you think is going to be the winner.
I don't know.
Oh wait, let's rank it first. Give it a rating.
Last time we pointed at it. The one we liked better.
Oh, first, before we gave a number?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I knew you'd choose that one.
How do you like this one better?
This is too rich for me. I think
come on.
The complex tastes in this, you can't beat that for me. There's just so much going on with the different textures and the like dried fruit in it and the nuts and the icing. It's still really rich. I would rather share this
It is
than
less
eat
rich
it myself.
than that, that's for sure.
Yeah.
This fudge frosting is very rich. I probably wouldn't order this by myself.
No.
For sure I couldn't finish that.
I
prefer the pot de creme.
I do too over this. I think if I were to order this, or if I could change something about it, it would be that the icing would be more fluffy.
So not fudge.
Kind of like a mousse type icing instead of fudge. Because to me that makes the cake...
So just chocolate cake.
Just chocolate cake. I think it kind of overpowers the cake. Like the cake is good,
It didn't
but the
taste
fudge is too strong.
Yeah, it didn't taste strong to me though.
Oh yeah?
Just the texture and the richness. It had a extra richness about it.
So what's your number score?
Yeah, so for the chocolate cake, I'm going to give that a 7.5.
Oh.
I actually don't like the cakes that much. What did I give the toffee? Did I give that one an 8?
I don't remember. We'll have to go back.
If I gave the peanut brittle an 8, see now I have to revise everything. Then that's definitely an 8. It's got to be at least tied with the peanut brittle.
Okay, so this is in your mind the same as the peanut brittle.
It's better than 8.5.
Wow.
It's better than the peanut brittle.
Okay. What about this one?
And that's like a 6.5.
Oh, really? The sprinkle of disappointment. You
Yeah,
just can't avoid it.
it's just okay. I mean, I'll still eat it.
Okay, I guess
I'm just not like
we're different.
loving it.
I'm gonna say that this one is, well, at the end of this lesson, we will rank all of them together.
Whoa.
But I can't help but do that now a little bit. I think that the Swedish Cream is still better than this. And I gave the Swedish Cream 8.5. So I think that this, to me, is still pretty high. I might say 7.5?
7.5.
7.5, maybe
Jeez,
8.
You're a harsh critic.
Maybe 8. Well, it's really amazing, but we got to be a little tempered in our expectations. And for the chocolate cake, I would say 6.5. I'm so sorry. You can.
How dare you?
You can have this one. I'll have this one.
We switch again.
Well, we have one more final dessert after this. It isn't going to be compared to anything because nothing is really like this, at least at the bakery.
We also didn't want to get, too sick.
And eat too much, but it's a pretty crazy giant dessert. So are you ready to go to that one?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, for our final dessert, we have this insane giant. Just look how big that is. It's the same size as my hand. Huge. They call this mountain eclair.
A mountain eclair.
Because it is an eclair, but it looks like a mountain.
Yeah. Are eclairs traditionally long?
That's how I think of it.
Yeah, that's how I think of them, like a fancy Twinkie.
Okay. Yeah, but
this is a very fancy Twinkie.
maybe it's because we live in the mountains. They kind of wanted to do like a local play on this, like a mountain eclair. So,
right. So
what
this
do
is
you...
like a chocolate coating and then a thin pastry inside filled with cream.
Yes.
Sweet cream.
I imagine probably like a light, fluffy kind of cream, not a heavy, eggy kind of cream. But we'll find out. So, the only way to get into the middle of this is to destroy it.
But I want to take a dainty bite.
Okay. All right, let's just take the outside first then, I guess.
Thicker than I expected. Oh. It's like a croissant.
Yeah, it kind of does have that layered cakiness to it. But let's break it open.
I've broken inside.
Let's break it open. Crack it open like an egg.
That chocolate on the outside is really good.
I guess somebody normal would use a knife for this.
Somebody normal.
Somebody normal? Oh boy.
Whoa.
Holy cow.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's like custard.
Oh, it's thicker than I thought it would be.
Oh, yeah. Straight up custard.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, that's yummy.
Wow. It kind of reminds me of the lightness of the Swedish cream. It's not too heavy.
It's even lighter?
Yeah, maybe. It's a little fluffier.
Yeah, try it together with
But
this.
the chocolate on the outside.
Come on, baby.
I'm going to try it all together too. It's a little bit hard to get it. This is definitely not first date food. If you go on a first date with someone
Why not?
and you order this, you're going to be covered in chocolate and like digging into the cream. It's not a very...
Not to mention you'll be very sick after.
Yum. That's amazing.
I really like the custard inside.
Yeah, I think that makes it. We've had the small version of this. It's like really small, but this is the giant
The pastry part is only okay to me.
I think the chocolate on the outside, though, is
the chocolate outside is good.
Great touch. It's lighter than the chocolate cake icing. It's not fudge. But
Yeah, and much lighter than the fudge cake.
yeah, I mean,
As far as the chocolate outside.
this is definitely a shareable dessert. Especially because they offer or they sell a small version.
Who will we share this with later?
Who wants this dessert after we've destroyed it?
A gift for you, neighbor.
I don't know if they'd like that. So, how would you
I'm going in for another bite.
rate this 0 to 10?
Oh yeah, I guess we can't compare.
We can't compare it to the other ones until the very end, which is coming soon. What would you give this?
You think first. I still gotta chew.
You know what? I think I'm going to give this
8 out of 10.
a 9.
A 9. Holy moly.
Yeah, I think the cream in the middle is just really up my alley.
That's really good.
I think
Again,
that
the pastry part is, I'm not feeling it.
yeah, the pastry might be a little
It's dry.
underwhelming.
It's dry and it's not very, like, flaky. Just, like, kind of crumbly.
I think it's okay, though.
Chocolate on the outside. That's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
I wonder if we got the small one, if it would be different because it bakes in a different way, and you still have the cream, but it's not
certainly
overwhelming.
Not the main show is the cream. So I'm gonna give it I'll give it an 8.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's bring back all of our pastries.
I'm generous with my pastries.
You did give them all very high scores. Well, we tried to choose ones, too, that we knew would be good. And this bakery has all amazing things. So let's bring back all the pastries and put them side by side to see what is the ultimate winner. Okay, here we have all of our wonderful pastries that we have massacred. I want to know if the next time that you walk into this bakery, you saw they have a lot of other pastries, but let's imagine they only had these 7 pastries or desserts. Which one would you buy instantly without thinking?
Yeah, one of the creams for sure. Either one. It depends on my mood. I'd probably be like, oh, I want fruit today. Oh, I really want chocolate.
Okay.
And I'd go for one of those.
So those are the top winners for you.
For sure.
Which one do you imagine you'll probably never buy again? And this could be, we could split it together, we could share it, that's fine too.
Funnily enough, it might be the carrot cake.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that I hated it, it's just that it's bigger than the toffees. And so I feel like I could get a little piece of toffee and kind of get some kicks out of that. But with this whole cake, I got to eat this entire giant piece of carrot cake, which I only find to be mediocre.
Okay, even if you were sharing it with me?
Well, if I'm sharing it with you, then I'd do it for you, honey.
But you wouldn't do it if you were with someone.
I wouldn't do it for myself.
Who had the exact same taste as you.
No.
I think I would immediately buy either the Swedish Cream or the toffee.
Whoa, the toffee.
Maybe a small piece of the toffee. Not so big because it's really rich and sweet.
Okay.
But I think if I wanted a little kick of sweetness, if I were just going to the bakery to get, some tea and maybe a sandwich, I would probably get just a little bite of that if I wanted something sweet. And this is much bigger. It's much heavier, so I would probably want to share that with someone.
Yeah, I do think too, I might get the small Eclair also because
not the big one.
I'm critiquing it now. I'm being a little harsh on the pastry part, but if I'm just going to eat it with a friend pretty quickly, I'm probably not going to really care about that. And all I'm going to taste is this delicious custard and be very satisfied.
So our poor cakes.
Cakes.
They're losing out.
I mean, probably most people would love the cakes, but
yeah, I think maybe...
I also don't like big, heavy things either.
They are heavier, yeah. I think if it were a special occasion like a birthday, that's when you kind of traditionally have cake. Maybe I would be more inclined to get a piece of cake and then share it with whoever I'm celebrating their birthday with. Like go to the bakery together and have a piece of cake. But then again, you've got so many other desserts.
Yeah.
You could just as easily have this for a birthday because why not?
Yeah, those are so satisfying to me. The creams are amazing.
Yeah, so now you are going to need to come to our house and eat the rest of our massacred desserts because there's no way
Please finish these.
we're going to be able to finish these.
Even though we ate all out of each plate already.
Yeah, we only ate a little
Maybe
bit.
a little unsanitary.
Yeah, well, I've got another one here to help me eat a little bit, but my stomach is very small right now, shrinking and smashed under the baby. Well, in any case, thank you so much for joining us for this fun outside-the-box English lesson. Thanks for dedicating and sacrificing today.
This was so rough. I had to eat pastries today.
So hard. This just is such a hard job.
I guess it was okay.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. And now I have a question for you. What kind of desserts do you like? And out of all of these desserts, which one would you like to try? If you ever come to the US, make sure that you visit some local bakeries so that you can just see the different things that different regions have to offer. Well, thanks so much for joining me.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you again next Friday for a new lesson here on my YouTube channel. Bye.
Peace.
The next pair that we're going to I'm so excited I can't even say taste. The next step is to download my free ebook, 5 Steps to Becoming a Confident English Speaker. You'll learn what you need to do to speak confidently and fluently. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more free lessons. Thanks so much. Bye.